why don't you kick us off?
All right. Hi there. I'm Shane Collins. I played Marcus, and I was the director of photography for Working From Home Again.
And my name is Ryan, and I played Corey and Beauregard. And I wrote it, directed it, and edited. And it's been about a week since we shot this thing, and so we wanted to do like a kind of assessment, evaluation of how we did, and kind of what we thought about expectations and how we thought things turned out. So for this one, obviously, I mean, you noticed this right off the bat, the tone is very different than the first Working From Home. The first one was very serious, very like stark, and like, there's barely any dialogue for like 90% of it. So I knew we had to switch things up, plus just the idea of if Marcus and Corey are going to be cohabitating, there's going to, I mean, these two are going to be comfortable with each other, and it wouldn't be really that scary anymore.
Yeah.
Something else. Keep going. Not very, hurry up.
Marcus still has a job to do. You know, he's his paranormal investigator, and he was investigating Corey initially, right? And then at the end of the first one, he's like, "Hey, we're gonna be buddies. I'm gonna help you."
Yeah, and like also the idea is Corey as a character, if he wasn't the super nice, like jovial, wanting to be friends, the movie would be over because it would have ended with you dying.
Yeah. So, you toying with me a little bit in the basement, and then you like cutting my head off or something.
Exactly. So
the end. I get a little dramatic when I've been unconscious for 2 days.
Oh, hi.
Oh my.
The first one was like a little over 12 minutes, I think. And like I said earlier, like 90% of that movie is just you
wandering around.
like wandering around in the dark. But then the last 2 minutes of that movie, maybe even longer,
it's all dialogue.
Just wall to wall talking. So I'm sure my goal was 2 things. One, not to do that again. And any dialogue scenes to be quicker, faster paced, and then also just kind of spreading it out more and having more things to do. Especially in the final scene where, like, you know, your arm's broken, there's the whole gun thing, Beau gets his head.
Yeah, well, I mean, that also helps. We've got another character to kind of interact with.
Action. The original idea for the antagonist was going to be like a Candyman, Bloody Mary type of villain. Since it's just the 2 of us doing these movies, I was like, well, it's either going to be Shane or myself. So I was like, I don't want to do that. It's too much of a headache. So you see remnants of the Candyman aspect where the blood message is on the mirror. But then going with the doll, I'm such a huge fan of like dead silence. Yeah. And I was like, we got to use like a ventriloquist kind of dummy. And I love the idea that this little guy is like the 3rd guy in the trio.
He completes us.
Yeah, so like I'm very excited. I think he could do a lot of cool stuff, like for future things. God.